That is true, Verdiana. I feel like we always end up with a ton of honey because honey cannot go bad. Time for you to get whooped by Frostallion. If you push too hard too fast, it can be problematic. I'm trying to take my time and I'm not doing a very good job of that. Because there's all the things I want to do. Here's a question for you. What did you guys do? What kind of settings did you guys put on your server for like times and stuff like that? Because the only thing I think we changed is daytime is 1.2 times the normal length and nighttime is 0.8. I didn't want to make nighttime too short because certain pals only spawn at night, but I wanted to have more daylight than darkness. And I dropped the huge egg timer from like 72 to 12, and they're still pressuring me to drop it even lower. So I'm curious what you set the egg timer to, because I'm considering dropping this to 6 to be benevolent, because this guy's been hatching since we started the stream and we've got 3 hours left on it. And I don't see a problem with that personally, because I'm okay with setting the egg and leaving it alone because we have a persistent server. That's one of the benefits. And the research bench, yeah, I saw that too. I love it. I love this thing. This is the coolest new addition to the whole freaking game as far as I'm concerned. Fuck the whole new island and shit. I don't give a crap. The fact that I have progression trees for skills. I mean, granted, they take time and they take materials, but holy shit, that is awesome. And I think it was the kindling one was the one we saw that reduced the egg timer. Yeah, so it increases it by 10%, then 5, and then another 10. So that tells me these are cumulative. So it's a 10, 20, so 25% speed bump. 30. So if you fully invest and you have someone all the way to the level 4 kindling, you could get a 25% or a 30% speed boost. So I could definitely do the research bench. Ooh, wait, are there more? Oh, maybe there's more in cooling. There is. So that'd be 5, 15, 20, 30. So you put them together and you get a total of 60. So if you do cooling and kindling, they'll stack together. Oh, damn. Well, now I don't know if I want to drop it any further. Man, they're going to hate you. Dude, stop. You want another week of detention? Make it a month. Now it's 2 months. Dude, stop. I don't know why that memory is just stuck in my brain for so fucking long. It wasn't even Ferris Bueller. It was the movie that was a spoof of Ferris Bueller. It just sits in there forever though. I don't know why. We gotta drop some more shit in here, I think. We definitely gotta get rid of these eggs. We have way too many of those. And we have some legendary ones too, so I want to hatch those. We have so much to do. We need some good money makers too. If you guys have any ideas for money making, I am all ears because things have changed drastically. Yeah, that should be fine. Got some metal tools, which was good. Yeah, I'm not letting you have 5-minute timers on Eggs Horizon. That's not happening. Throats get a little scratchy, my apologies. I've been talking a lot today. Research tech to unlock some new buildings. I saw that. I did notice one of the big things is the technology tree. The items that would give a boost to speeds across the entire base, like the flower bed and the silo. I'm not going to linger on that one too long. The silo. That's a penis. The water fountain. Things like that boost the overall efficiency or speed. You have to now first unlock them before you can get them in here. So that's new. It was a little confusing at first. I didn't know what this was all about, and then we built it and it made perfect sense. So we were good from there, but we've kind of been hoarding a lot of our stuff. Like, I can't get the lantern until we go. We haven't even done the Rain Syndicate. That's how bad this is. I've just been, like, just derping in every which direction. It's like, shut up, man. Just gotta do all the researches for the bench. That's the way to go. Yeah, the Not Another Teen movie with Chris Evans. Yeah, I just remember that one scene where the guy's pleading with, dude, stop. Just bought yourself another month. Make it a year. Make it 10 years. 15 hours for this guy. I don't even worry about the comfort. I'm going to get into that later on. I think this would be good. We just need more flame organs. And the manuscripts. That was the other one, was the manuscripts. The whole system of getting manuscripts, I'm still a little fuzzy on. We got a few things from bounties, and based on the value of like how much money you need to cash in a bounty, I'm guessing those have got to be repeatable, right? You just go back to the bounty later on and whack them again, just like you would with an alpha pal. That's what I'm guessing, but I don't know for sure. Oh, my pal spheres are weighing a lot. Let's see if they still sell for a bit. Because if they do, we should be good. Ah, shit, we got ads that just popped up. My bad. Oh, these have been running for 2 minutes. I'm so sorry. We run ads every hour just so that pre-roll ads aren't there when people come in or raid in and they get smacked in the face with an ad, which kind of sucks, but I often don't notice my little Bezos in the corner. I don't see him because I'm blind. The banana in the ass. You can get them from the PAL missions. What are the PAL missions? Because I thought they were these dudes down here. We're talking about like the critics. Yeah, this is, oh, they want to see a dire howl, but it got away. So if I can bring a dire howl to this person, they'll give me those coins. And this is the bounty officer. Now I can exchange. This is where I was confused. So this is one of the bounties that I got when I took down a bounty. Oh, that thing. Okay, yeah, where you send them into like the dungeon. I built one of those. We haven't used it yet. But I saw here I can turn in a bounty for 3 manuscripts. Which I think is good, because I think we need these. I'm hoping that's a good thing, because coin I feel like we can get anywhere. We can always make money. It may not be easy, but I feel like it's easier to get money. There's lots of ways we can get money. There's not a lot of ways we can get these particular tokens. So what if I sell? Why don't I sell all of them? Okay, so half of those are gonna give me 4,200. So that's still a pretty good deal. Because these do weigh a lot. I'll take that. I mean, it's free real estate. Like, just throw some Vixies in a pen and let them run around for a few hours and you'll have hundreds of balls. You know what? While we're down here, I want to get, I never get Hawk. He's never on the bridge because everyone keeps killing him. So I want to see if he's there. Horizon, I swear to God, if you go kill him again right now, I will reach through the screen and I will kill you. I will do it. He wasn't there before. I swear to God. I will strangle you through this dial-up connection. We've got a decent number of arrows. Haven't been able to find any of the legendary schematics for any of the weapons yet, but I also haven't been looking very hard, so that could be on me. I remember before, you used to be able to get a lot of them from the islands that were out in the distance. And I haven't been able to get to one yet. We started overheating when we were going to go fly to this one down here in this area, and I started overheating because I was riding on a fire-based mount, which I think is new, if anyone knows. Depending on the mount, I think it seems to offset my heat or my cold, or I had a bug or some kind of glitch happen because I was hot everywhere I went. There was nothing I could do about it. Ooh. Wait, there's a camp here now. I don't remember there being a camp here before. This isn't the dude, right? Yeah, see, as soon as I summon Vanworm, my temperature went up. And that's where I'm very confused. I don't remember that being a thing before. Yes, you can kill people, don't... Forgot I put him on passive before. Here. Now he wants to participate. Breeding pen. Wait, what? Why do I wish there were breeding pens with a murder feature like in Soul Mask? You can murder. I missed that feature in Soul Mask. I missed the part where you could breed people in Soul Mask. Wait, what? Dew Mud. Okay, well we got Dew Mud. But the dude, once again, is not on the thing. Are we sure he's not? I don't want to fucking jump down there all again, but if he's supposed to be on the fucking bridge, why is he not on the bridge? Died flying Vanworm to the volcano, but was fine. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We were on the way to the volcano as well. I just forgot it was the volcano. I was like, oh, who cares? And then all of a sudden, like, I went from hot to like burning up, and Vanworm was the one I was riding on. Are you sure he's not down somewhere else? Because I don't fucking see this guy. I don't see a dude. The image is more on the other side of the bridge. Yeah, I'm past him now. Unless he's like down below or something. I don't know why you would be down here. But I found an egg. Why do these guys take so long to fucking respawn? There's also the issue with the fact that we can't change the respawn timer, which I'm not a huge fan of. Should be on the bridge between the wooden barriers. Okay. Alright, and as far as I know, Fresh Brew has no reason to lie to me. So, I'm going to trust him. Vanworm, why you hungry? I don't understand. Why are you hungry? Yeah, I could just stay here forever. That's not going to help me. Double dose. Killed him, captured him, had it both ways. No regrets. I don't have 10 of these guys yet. You may have come across a gang war? Thugs shooting each other? Okay, alright. We're in the relative right location to find mushrooms, at least. Oh, we don't have any copper keys? Shit. Oh my god, the cat's pawing to get in again. 1 second. What are you... What is it? Well, if you want to come in, come in. Lord. This cat. I let her in, she immediately wants out. I let her out, she immediately wants in. I think that's just called a cat. I could get the lockpicks, but I think the lockpicks are just a chance. Maybe the game just really hates me and doesn't want me to be able to kill that bounty. I'm going to reboot the server, change the password. No one else will be able to log in. I'll come over. And then I'll get it. Whenever Frosted, I did not go according to plan. How much higher level is Frostallion than you right now? Like, are you trying to push on purpose, or is it just somehow it's harder? I'm curious. I'm very curious. I don't know where to go. I thought there was a fast travel point down here, but apparently there's not. I mean, there's got to be one there, though. How else did I fly? Oh, maybe that was the deal. I didn't fly to that one very often. Or maybe I flew from here over. Yeah, that's right. I flew from this one over. I was still dying of heat. Those ones, you can get around pretty easily and not be seen. I just worry with the Van Worm. Because of the heat. Has a new move where it just instance killing. Oh, no. Oh, 48 up against a 60. Okay. That could have a lot to do with it. Alright, you're heading to bed? Sounds good, Zen. I'll catch you later. Thank you for hanging out, dude. Get you some rest. Nike UK as a new player. Is it worth changing any of the game settings like any multipliers? So, a lot of other games... Alright, so bottom line up front, I would say no. I don't think you need to change any. But, that said, compared to some other games... where things weren't very well balanced, or I didn't feel they were very well balanced, like in Soul Mask, I found it more necessary to change settings. There are definitely some settings that can make your life a lot easier in this one. The main one being probably the egg hatching timers. The largest egg on a dedicated server, I think, has a default of like 72 hours, which is kind of crazy to wait 3 days for an egg to hatch. I mean, you get a decent pal out of it, but it forces you to have to build a ton of egg incubators. If you don't want to have to make a massive farm to incubate eggs, that's where I would say you could probably set that timer a little bit lower. But other than that, I haven't really found any need to change any other timer. On our server, I did change the day-night cycle a little bit. So days are the same duration. Every day is 1 full hour, I believe. But the split is 1.2 to 0.8. So it's a little bit more than 50-50 daylight, just so that people can see during the day. Because it's a community server, and I figure not everyone's going to be able to always sleep when I need to sleep to get through the night. And you don't want to make night non-existent, because some pals only spawn at night. So I thought the 120% to the 80% was a good way to split it up. But that was it. I mean, everything else I found pretty decent. I mean, anyone else you pitch in if you got, you know, your own feelings about it, let me know. But that's, I think it was pretty good. Right off the bat.
What?
It's just how much you want your time respected. Now, some people that really want to min-max the hell out of the game would probably also, like, up the pal count. I saw someone do a pal, like a 3x pal spawn. So every time a pal would spawn, you get 3 times as many. And they were mostly doing it because they weren't challenged by the combat. And so they could get 3 times the chances of getting a really good pal when they went out hunting. And that made sense. But if that multiplier screwed up other people on the server, then I'd feel shitty about it. So that's why we went with the, we really didn't modify much of anything. But everyone's busting my nuts about changing the frickin' egg timers, so I just wanted to take some amount of time. I thought 12 wasn't bad for a huge egg, but yeah, that's the other thing too, Reverse. It's like if I'm playing on a super hard mode, but then I change the settings, it kills a little bit of the glory for me. But like the reason why I changed the settings in Soul Mask was because it went from a game that I probably wouldn't play a second time to a game that I couldn't put down for a month straight after just tweaking the combat settings a tiny bit to make them more manageable, because they were so ridiculous out the gate if you were playing solo. And they came back and they're like, oh yeah, it's not really going to be a solo game. I'm like, you can't force people to have friends. You can't have 3 friends in the requirement section for the software on the box. AMD whatever processors, 32 gigs of RAM, 3 extra friends. Like, it doesn't work out so well. Didn't really want 5 minutes. No. Don't try to save yourself in front of our friends here. I heard what you said. I know what you wanted. We could go. Oh, we could try to take out Scoot. I don't understand. Like, some areas there's so many freaking fast travel points, and some are just like, fuck your fast travel. Like, you get 1 for this whole area. What? I don't understand that at all. I do not get that. I saw the meteor. Dart is just below that base. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to take out any of those dudes. War Sect, I love that too. Like, let's drop a level 30 dude, like, right here. Then down here, level 30. And then Pen King, level 15. Like, I mean, I guess, okay, they kind of spiral out from this area. Alright, it's not that bad. I take it back. But Memorest being level 38 is like, that was mean. For them to drop Memorest right in front of the most common spawn point in the game. That was just fucking mean. Should we go after King Paka? I think we should. Let's go after King Paka. Got a large damp egg and a large dark egg.
Yep.
Oh no, Vanworm is starving currently. I did not mean to do that to him. Here you go, have some uncooked pork. He's still not. He's like, I am not sated. Whatever. I need to get these mushrooms back, but I also want to take out another boss. Because running around picking up mushrooms is not exciting. There's probably at least one person out there that's like, speak for yourself. I like gathering mushrooms. And I like that you like gathering mushrooms. You got 6 manuscripts in the PAL dungeon? Oh. Maybe we should go do a dungeon. Okay. I don't know anything about this guy. We caught him randomly. We had room. I want him to go after the Melpaka. Oh, there he is. Look at that big, beautiful bastard. I absolutely wish Melpaka was a little bit better of a mount. Because it's such a funny pal. Jesus Christ. He's common too, so he's not going to have any particular weakness, I don't think. I'm doing no damage to this guy. Oop, dodged it way too quick. I just let them fight. Full power gorilla mode. I don't know what that does. Does he... I'll have to look at his abilities later. I mean, he's going at it. Ape's got moves. Oh, I get it. Yeah, you don't want it to be too grindy. I get that. That makes sense, Nike. But that's the thing. Like, once you start playing, you'll get an idea. If it feels too grindy, you can tweak it a little bit. Damage settings was the one thing I didn't really want to mess with too much. Ooh. This guy's already hard enough as it is. Alright, let's get in there, Fox Sparks. He's just, this guy, he's so fucking tanky. He doesn't have that many hit points. He's just tanky as all hell. I really changed the eggs to the 4 max. Yeah. Rush level 20 without a base, without an issue. That's kind of what we did. I mean, we had a mini base. It just really wasn't doing much of anything. And I wanted to get at least to 18 so we could get stone before I worried about building anything important. Oh, man. Got slapped around. Yeah, I found the difficulty balance in this game to be quite manageable, especially if you're like sticking with the levels that are recommended. Now, if you're going up against something that's 20 levels higher than you, it's still doable. Whoa, heyo. Like, it's doable, but it's going to give you a run for your money. Like, I would expect Reverse or Delenka to have no issues going up against stuff 15 to 20 levels higher than them. Oh, 2%. Can't even hit the guy. I don't have any better pal spheres. Oh my god. Back bonus. Critical. No, we're just gonna keep doing this until we capture him. Got 260 pal spheres, man. I think I'm gonna be okay. So you're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah.
There goes. That's the one. I remember watching someone who like basically did the math around and they were like, you don't need anything more than a pal sphere. I was like, you got to prove that to me. And it was just like, for the cost of even the next tier up, it was so much higher to start getting into like ore and shit that unless you had a very well designed, constant flowing set of iron ore and ingots in your base, it just was not worth it. For the minimal bonus.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I mean, I could throw 20 pal spheres that I get for free, and one of them's gonna work. It's like, it's that natural crit that like always hits in D&D. You're like,